आणि यानंतर थेट जाऊयात लोकसभेत राहुल गांधी आलेत.
Thank you, Speaker Sir, for letting me speak on the subject of students, of their exams, of the education system, of your proposed bill. But before I start, I'd like to say that I was very excited, reassured by what the future of this country did on our streets. This was not anger, this was not violence, this was not hatred, this was an expression, deep expression of the youth of this country, of the future generation of this country, and I feel that all political parties must respect this expression, including my friends in the BJP. In fact, I am pretty certain, and I've seen examples of it, if my friends in the BJP were to go and ask their own children what they felt about what their brothers and sisters were doing, they would find agreement among their own children. There is nothing wrong with what has happened, and every Indian should be proud. Now, I thought I'm going to be giving a speech about the next generation. And so I was thinking, how do I start this speech? What should be the starting point of this speech? And I thought a good starting point, Speaker Sir, would be a conversation I had with some students, young girls, which gave me a very interesting perspective. It was their perspective, but I think I agree with the perspective. I'd like to lay this framework first on the table. The question I asked the girl was, you said to me that you're a student. What does this mean? Does it mean that you study in a college? Does it mean that you study in a school? Does it mean you read books? What does it mean? She gave me the most beautiful answer. She said a student is someone who has an open mind and an open heart. Student is someone who right from the beginning accepts that they do not know everything. Student accepts that whatever he knows will be superseded later by new knowledge. Student understands that the universe is constantly changing, dynamic, in movement. And so student understands that knowledge is also constantly changing. Most important value of a student, she said to me. I asked her. I said, yeah, very good definition. What's the most important value of a student? She said, in 1 second, humility. I said, why? She said, the student knows that they do not know the truth. The student respects the truth of all other living beings, all other human beings. Like Gandhiji said in his autobiography, The Search for My Truth, Meaning, this is my truth, your truth might be different. Then I asked her the next question. I said, you've defined a category very well. This category of student.